Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another Incentive Concepts live broadcast. It's Andy Hudson, Director of Marketing for Incentive Concepts. Happy that you're joining us today. We got a lot of people watching already, and the goal of these broadcasts is to really connect with you, our partners, and our customers, and to really have some fun mainly, but also to kind of share with you some of the incentives and gifts that we have to offer. So it's our hope that you'll feel more connected and engaged, especially during this time of social distancing and remote work. Please feel free to post some chats in the chat box. Let us know your name, where you're watching from. We always like to hear from you and to see where people are watching from. And we are streaming this on YouTube. So if you're watching on incentiveconcepts.com, /live, there should be a chat box right below the YouTube box. If not, you can click over to YouTube and interact over there. So with that, let's get started. Today, we're going to mix things up a little bit. I'm going to turn the hosting duties over to the one and only Kevin Hagan. I know you have big shoes to fill. Kevin, are you up for the challenge?
I'll do my best, Andy. I know you are big shoes to fill indeed.
Well, that's great. That's great. So what do you have planned for us today, Kev?
Today's episode is going to be on employee recognition. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We've got a couple of people that we're going to introduce in a little bit. Before that, though, I'd like to kind of do a quick poll with everybody that's viewing currently. If we could type in your responses to the question of where and when is the best time that you believe for rewards and recognition programs. So what do you see in your companies or in your responsibilities the best time to reward and recognize employees? So we'll go back and take a look at that one in a little bit. Also, just want to remind you of today's giveaway. And it is a knife sharpener from, sorry, I just lost my train of thought there, from Chef's Choice. We'll be giving that away to all the contestants who want to enter into incentiveconcepts.com /sharp today. So we'll put that in the comments every once in a while to remind you where to go to enter for that, but enter in for that drawing, and we'll pick and choose that winner a little later today. So now we'll just kind of introduce my guest for today. Obviously, you've met Andy. He's done a great job with leading us into this whole situation, and there he is. Also today will be joining us is Aaron Cook.
Kev, Andy, how you doing?
Good. Welcome back, Aaron. So he's been with us before. You've seen him in the backyard. Today we've got him in a different scenario here. And also joining us today will be Kate. Kate Renk is our salesperson for events, and she'll be joining us to talk a little bit about some of the events as well.
Absolutely.
Welcome, Kate. So looking good there. Let's take this if Kate and Andy, if you guys could take your videos down for a moment. I think we'll start it off with Cookie there, and we'll welcome him back. Looks like you're in the kitchen there, Aaron. If you could take a little bit of time to just kind of go over things. What do you got for us today?
Yeah, for sure. So one of the things a lot of people don't realize is the amount of houseware brands and products that Incentive Concepts now carries. Several of these are brands that we've recently taken on in the last year, 2 years, in that kind of time frame. So while we talk about employee recognition, in my day-to-day duties, I get a lot of questions and requests from clients and customers asking to help populate reward programs, recognition programs, promotions, corporate gifting, things like that. And, one of the things I always think is to really what makes a great corporate gift, what makes a great selection of product for your programs. It's those items that are a little different, that are a little more unique, that, for whatever reason, maybe it's price, maybe it's not, maybe it's room in your pantry or in your kitchen or whatever. Those are things that you may not necessarily want to go out and buy yourself, but given as a gift, they can make a huge impact. One of those items we're looking at right here, it's West Bend popcorn machine. So I've had this machine for several years. I don't use it on a every night or probably even a weekly basis. But what's really cool about it and what makes me kind of go back and remember when I got it, where I got it, who I got it from, is the fact that we bring it out on special occasions. So birthdays, we'll take it camping with us. Most recently, my son Walter turned 7 at the end of May. So in the age of social distancing, we wanted to have a party. We didn't really know who's comfortable coming over, who's not. So we decided to do a movie night in the backyard. So we were able to rent a movie, get a projector, and then we set up kind of a mini concession stand focusing, we got popcorn here. Very easy to make. It's fun. Kids love seeing the popcorn come out and pop. And we got all our flavors of seasoning up here. Again, it's not an expensive item, but it's one of those things where, again, when I break it out, it does remind me of where I got it, why I got it, who I got it from, which I think really is what's key for a lot of recognition programs.
Yeah, for sure. Good point, Aaron. That's great.
So we also have West Bend makes an iced tea maker. So I got a nice little chilled jar of iced tea going on right here. Very easy, very similar to a coffee machine, but you can actually put the tea bags in, pour your water through, pitcher of ice, let it filter in. You can get a little crazy with flavors. Maybe you want to add some berries to the carafe before you brew the tea in. You can actually put sugar in there. So if you prefer sweet tea versus just regular tea, you can put your sugar in, put your tea bags in, automatically sweet tea. Moving on, you mentioned today's giveaway is a Chef Choice Knife sharpener. So I have a little handheld mini accessory here, which is great. Again, anytime we have people over, it's great. You go in, you grab the steak knives. We're going to do a little grilling or cooking out. Give them a little once over through there. They're good and sharp, ready to go. Perfect for cutting up that steak.
Awesome. I just real quick interject. That's a great little handheld piece, but they also have some of the ones that are electronic as well, correct?
They do. So, this is a perfect if you need space saving and you just kind of put it in a drawer, pull it out when you get your knives out. But if you're somebody who maybe you cook at home a lot more, maybe you do a lot more entertaining, have a bigger family, there are some larger electric sharpeners that you can have out on your counter plugged in, always ready to go to keep those knives sharp.
Great.
Speaking of one of our other brands, Magic Chef. So the last couple years, what's really been popular is the Multicooker. So people, again, when you talk about saving space, how do I be able to cook all the things I want to cook, but I can also eliminate how many little gadgets or appliances that I have on my counter, because we're all limited on counter space. So the Magic Chef Multicooker here, 7-in-1, 7 different ways you can cook. You can steam, you can pressure cook. You can make everything from yogurt to mac and cheese to steam some corn on the cob, pasta. My wife's made pulled chicken we were talking about making earlier, where you kind of pressure cook that chicken, pull it out, you can kind of shred it. Very easy, but it's one of those appliances that, it's just one piece, but you can do so much with it that it makes it very handy to have around in the kitchen.
Excellent. Some great choices for some family-oriented employees and companies. So great, Aaron. That's excellent information. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Andy, if I can jump back to you, if you could take a peek at some of the answers that we had from the first question. Is there anything on there? First of all, I guess maybe for Aaron, are there any additional questions that popped up for him on the chat?
Well, yeah, thanks for asking, Kevin. Great job, Aaron. And nobody really has any questions, but there's a lot of comments to that first poll that you asked, which when is the best time to reward employees? And so year-round spot recognition is important, especially with today's working demographic. So I would have to agree with that. Anniversary dates are also a pretty popular time. Maybe Aaron has another idea for, something there as well.
Yeah, one of the things too, when you're talking about whether it's the iced tea maker, the popcorn machine, one thing I think of course, I'm at home. I've been here for 12 weeks, maybe more. I kind of lost count after week 12, but We still have in our office employees that are essential that have to go into the office. And so these are items as well that can be great for maybe it's not individual rewards, but maybe it's a group award. So maybe our whole warehouse staff, you want to reward them. And, you know, maybe it's a popcorn machine in the break room so that, you know, you can have a little relaxing snack. Maybe it's the iced tea machine so everybody can kind of, you know, have a little caffeine in the afternoon. But I think it's important to remember that, you know, while a lot of us are at home and hopefully getting back to the office soon, you also want to still take care of those employees that are still going in now more than ever, because, you know, it can feel a little like they're in it by themselves.
Yeah, great point. Very good. Thanks again, Aaron. I appreciate it.
You bet.
So at this point, we're going to take a switch over to Kate. And Kate, if you could turn your video on. There
I'm
you
here.
are. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, great. So if you could just take a second, we'd love a little bit of background on yourself with your history and career.
Sure. I have now been with Incentive Concepts for 1.5 years as a sales representative for event gifting. But I've known the company for almost 20 years. I started my career working for the Incentive Marketing Association, which is kind of the umbrella organization for everything incentive. So we go way, way back. So working for them now is a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, you haven't been here for a while, but welcome aboard. You're doing a great job. We appreciate you and would love to have you on the team. Since we're talking about employee recognition and things, and you've been involved with event gifting with the corporations and on-sites, what do you see as some of the more popular items that people are using as event gifts and at those on-site locations?
I think that basically anything with an on-site experience is a really unique way to reward people. It takes away that one size fits all mentality and really makes people feel special because they're choosing what they want rather than what somebody has chosen for them. So I really think that all of our brands work really, really well as an on-site experience. And we'll go through some of them today and I can go a little more into it once we get into that.
Great. Okay. Well, why don't you show us what you got today?
Sure. So today I'm going to focus on, and my dog's going to cross in front of me. Sorry. Working from home. Today I'm going to focus on rewarding the stylish professional. So these are your managers, your executives, really any of your professional employees. Starting with the ladies, we are going to focus on the feminine and fashionable line of handbags and jewelry from Kate Spade, New York. With all of our brands, we have different price points. So we've got items that will fit at the higher price points and lower price points. This is a take on the everyday bag. Fits all your essentials, very lightweight, so it's easy. What I love about it is, in true Kate Spade fashion, it's a really, really fun inside, yet looks very sleek and stylish on the outside. Fits absolutely everything. Has a nice little detachable pocket, which is perfect for your touch-up makeup and bathroom essentials so that you don't have to bring your entire tote into the restroom with you. Kate Spade is known for having very stylish and bold patterns and colors, but also having very utilitarian. So one of my favorite things from their line are any of the crossbodies. So these are sleek and slim, but the best part, they keep you hands-free. So fits everything that you need while you can still run all of your errands, not having to hold anything over your shoulder or with your hand.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Yeah, we've got wallets and wristlets. Again, the really fun, bold patterns that Kate Spade comes up with are really, really fun on an on-site experience because you get to see somebody's personality with what they kind of choose.
Mm-hmm.
We also have wonderful jewelry, items from everyday wear, like this beautiful little scatter necklace, but they also have a line that is the sparkle line, sparkle collection, adds a little glamour to your life. Really fun things from them. And though you think that it would only be for women, surprisingly, at an on-site event, a lot of the men end up choosing Kate Spade as their gift because they bring it home for their wives.
The guilty gift.
Them, but you're rewarding the people who you take them away from.
Sure, sure.
Another really great way to recognize professionals is with Cashmere. And what makes it a really great gift is that not a lot of people are willing to spend their own money on cashmere. So when they receive it, they really cherish it. And like all of our lines, we've got stuff at all the price points. So starting from eye masks and slippers, all the way up to luxury blankets for the home. We've got scarves for both men and women. We've got travel wraps, which is basically like a pashmina, but beautiful in cashmere. And then we actually have cardigans for both women and for the men. And everything in the cashmere line can be embroidered actually on the product, or we have beautiful duster bags. So if you choose to do the on-site experience, which is called the Cashmere Color Bar, it's beautiful, wonderful, lines up all the colors. We can actually then put their gift right into an embroidered duster bag.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. And then the third line I'm going to talk about is the Costa Del Mar Sunglasses. Costa Del Mar has been making the best polarized sunglasses on the planet for over 35 years. It was born on the water in Daytona Beach, Florida, and they do everything to protect it. So when you're shopping or rewarding professionals, sometimes it's really hard because they already have everything. So adding an aspect of giving back really, really translates well for them. So with Costa, one of my favorite lines by them is the Untangled line. Every single year, 640,000 tons of discarded fish nets get left in the ocean. And it's the most dangerous form of pollution. So Costa teamed up and they actually remove the abandoned nets, turn it into these little pellets, which are then molded into the Untangled line of sunglasses. So it's really cleaning up our oceans and providing really cool polarized sunglasses.
That's excellent. That's a major social responsibility. They're great with doing that. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that really does translate well to professionals. Certainly the ones that have a whole lot of stuff. I also say that you can never, ever have too many pairs of really good sunglasses. So Costa Del Mar, they provide 6 different lens colors, a ton of different frame styles. So as you can see from some of our best sellers right here, there is legitimately something for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also a really fun on-site experience because everyone interacts with each other. Everyone's trying on the different shades, getting opinions. So it's a really, really great thing.
Yeah, I've on-site events are great. It's one of those things, we've been in this business for a long time and we typically never get to see somebody actually receive the product. So it's a joy to really see them with a smile on their face, get to choose the product they want. And
Absolutely.
instead of being given something that somebody thinks they need.
Exactly. And so,
Excellent.
yeah,
Go
with
ahead.
all lines, we can do that in the 3 ways that we do gifting, which is the product purchase. And we have a minimum of just 1 with all of our products. And that's where we can actually brand a lot of the products. We also do our event card, which is our online gifting, where they make their choice online and it ships directly to their home. And then of course the on-site experience, where you can do any of the brands by themselves, join together for a sound and style event, or you could do the new Select Signature collection, which combines all 3 of these brands along with 3 other of our premium brands.
Awesome. Yeah, the event card is a big solution right now. Without being able to travel and being able to get to a location, we can still gift those employees and individuals using that event card, still allowing them to make the selection they need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's really helped out a lot during these times.
For sure. Great. Thank you, Kate, so much. We appreciate all that information. At this point, I want to try and just do another quick question. I know Father's Day is quickly approaching, and just if you guys would answer in the text area what you think you might be getting your father this year. What are some of those gifts and ideas in the chat box? We'll take a look at those as well and review some of that a little later. At this point, I'm going to pull Andy back up, and Andy's got a few things we're going to cover. Don't forget also to make sure you go on to incentiveconcepts.com/sharp to enter for that knife sharpener from Chef's Choice. It's a great product. It is the electric one we're giving away today. So it's a beautiful product and very needed in most households. So Andy, welcome back.
Thank you.
And
you're doing a great job. Kevin, you're doing a great job. We're going to have you do this every time.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I got better things to do. What have you got back there, Andy? What are we talking about with you today?
Yeah, so we have several brands in our health and wellness category, which I want to kind of share with you all today. As many of you are probably doing now that you're social distancing and whatnot, it's more important than ever to really try to stay fit and to try to stay mentally strong, mentally healthy. And so I was going to show you kind of 3 different brands today. Personally, I'm doing a lot more walking, I'm hiking, I'm playing more tennis than ever with my kids. And it really is a helpful thing after you spend the whole day in your basement or whatnot to get outside and really get active. So maybe, maybe people can comment out there about what they're doing health and wellness wise too on the chat. And we'd love to see that. So that's what I'm going to show you today, Kev.
Okay, great. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get down to it.
All right, great. So the first brand that I want to share with you is called Body Solid. And we have, hopefully you guys can see this okay as I scoot over here. Does that look good?
Yeah, looks great.
Okay. So we have what's called the Core Essentials pack from Body Solid. And it's a very kind of all-inclusive packet that has 9 different items. And Body Solid was founded in Chicago, in your hometown, I think, 1989. And they have over 500 products, Body Solid. Now, we don't carry every single product in gifts and incentives. We have just over 100, but they have all the way from home gyms to exercise equipment and fitness machines and all of that. They have a great warranty as well. So the Core Essentials packet, like I said, includes 9 different items. It also includes a workout guide and a DVD, and I'll kind of share those with you here. So it comes with a workout guide and a DVD with over 70 exercises. Not going to really show you everything today, but very durable products. These are about the size weights that I can do, Kev. So, but these are 3-pound weights. I could probably handle 4 or 5 actually. But that's great for exercising and whatnot. You've got a yoga mat, you've got push-up bars, and then probably a really good one for cardio is, a jump rope with ergonomic handles. So you can do that. And then this entire time I've been sitting on an exercise ball, which is something that I've been doing a lot more lately. Okay, I don't know if you can see it there.
Yeah, excellent.
But I've been sitting on this pretty much the past week or so, and it really helps with the back instead of sitting in an office chair or whatever. So great kind of full body workout opportunity here. People that can't go to the gym, people that can't go to their rec center because things are closed right now, this is fantastic for them.
Excellent. Okay. So what else is in the health and wellness products that you've got behind you there? We've got a couple of new things we're going to cover. Yeah.
So the next one, before I get to this, I wanted to maybe talk about Human Touch, if that's okay, Kevin.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So Human Touch is a brand known for their massage chairs, and they have amazing massage chairs, wellness type products. They've been around for about 40 years. Human Touch has. They're based in Long Beach, California, and they have state-of-the-art massage products that are really designed to mimic the professionalism of massage professionals. So they definitely help people feel better, rejuvenated, help with circulation and whatnot, alleviate pain. One of the things that, unfortunately, I don't have any samples to show you today, but if it's okay with you, Kevin, I thought I'd show a short video. And one of the products that is kind of a favorite for our customers is called a foot and calf massager. Is that okay if I share a video real quick?
Yeah,
okay,
that would be great. Let's do that.
See if I can do that. Here we go. And how's that look?
Perfect. Yeah, coming up right now.
For over 40 years, Human Touch has developed state-of-the-art massage products with patented massage systems that replicate the touch and techniques used by leading massage professionals to help reduce pain and stress and to encourage relaxation. Now, Human Touch brings you the award-winning Reflex Sol Foot and Calf Massager. Unlike other foot massagers, which can feel rough, uncomfortable, or artificial, the Reflex Sole perfectly blends Human Touch's state-of-the-art circulation and figure eight technologies to deliver a lifelike, one-of-a-kind massage experience. The Reflex Sole's exclusive wraparound figure eight technology works by massaging the calves in an upward wave-like motion, caressing sore muscles and rejuvenating tired feet by forcing blood away from the feet and toward the core of the body. This motion improves circulation, reduces swelling, and helps relieve soreness and fatigue in the body. At the same time, the Reflex Sole harnesses the ancient and holistic healing power of underfoot reflexology to relieve stress, decrease pain, and improve general health and equilibrium. The Reflex Sole also offers deeply penetrating foot vibration for ultimate relaxation and patented warm air technology to relieve muscle tension. The Reflex Sole features fully customizable onboard controls, including 3 auto massage programs, 2 intensity adjustments, and vibration, so you can find ultimate relaxation and pain relief no matter your preferences. The Reflex Sole by Human Touch. Soothe, refresh, relieve. Learn more at www.humantouch.com.
There we go. So, just a nice overview of one of their lower price point items, Kevin. But it's still something that can really help you, especially if you, want to increase your circulation, or if you go on a lot of walks. It can really help rejuvenate your legs. I can't wait to try one, honestly, because after I'm had a long day or something, just that extra circulation in my legs would be really nice to help me sleep well, which I'm not really sleeping well much right now this time of year. So.
Yeah, well, those are excellent products that they've taken the best part of the massage chair, which is the calf and foot massage, which everybody loves, and created its own little entity. So that's a great piece.
Yeah, and definitely something, you can maybe use it while you're watching the evening news, or
right.
Reading your book before bed, just kind of chilling out and relaxing. And speaking of relaxing, I want to get into our third brand, if that's okay.
Yeah, please.
That's Cbd Works, which is one of our newer brands. And the neat thing about Cbd Works is they're based right here in St. Louis, which is where we're based. A really, really great new company. And they're doing some amazing things in the world of CBD, and that's becoming more popular, as we all know. But very top quality, all made in the USA products. This isn't stuff that you're going to find in like the gas stations or the quick marts or something like that. It's only in like pharmacy-based retail setting. And they carry gummies, like gummy bears, which you can see over here, tinctures, and then pain relief cream. And there's different flavors, and the flavoring of these things is amazing. If you've compared it, if you've ever had CBD of other brands, the flavoring is what sets these apart as well.
Mm-hmm.
But they have 2 brand new products that were just released in the past, maybe week or 10 days. And the first one is dog treats. And I think a lot of people are seeing a great benefit for their pets, especially dogs, that get anxious or nervous, especially in thunderstorms or windstorms or whatnot. So these dog treats are great because it's a pack of 25, and they're really ideal for smaller dogs. It says on the back that you should give 1 per 20 pounds, 1 to 2 times a day as needed. But a lot of people that have used these have really said that their dog has just turned the corner, and the dog is much less anxious, much more relaxed. So it also CBD has natural inflammatory benefits, so it can help with like dogs that are getting older, relieve their pain and whatnot. This comes in a single pack like I'm showing you today. We also have a 3-pack option on our website, so you can go check that out.
Great. Keep in mind too that one of the best things about CBD Works is it's THC free. There's no THC in it at all, which is important.
Yep. Thanks, Kevin. I forgot to point that out. And then this one is what I'm really, really excited about. And I actually just tried some today. This is CBD's new premium hand sanitizer. Okay. Yes. And it's fantastic. I put some on earlier, and it's very soothing, very premium feel to it. It's got a great looking bottle. It's very sleek. And so it's not that real kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? That real tangy feel of hand sanitizer. It has aloe in it, so it's very soothing. And especially today with everybody being safe. It does have 62% ethanol alcohol, or ethyl alcohol, pardon me, and that's 2% higher than the CDC recommendation of 60%. So this would help keep hands clean, and it moisturizes as well. So perfect for people that are, in the office for the first time. And we offer these in a single bottle like you see here, and then we also offer them in a 3-pack like the dog treats. But then we also put together a 24-bottle bundle. That would be great for companies that want to really have these, scattered around the office. But fantastic product, and everybody should definitely try these.
Yeah, that's awesome. I do understand we are in good stock position on that as well. So very important. Great stuff. Excellent overview, Andy. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm doing my best. I'm usually on the other side of the camera here, but this is kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll change spots for a while. I'll put you in the sales position for a bit to get you out there.
Okay, great. I'm ready.
I appreciate it. Kate, if we could pull you back up, I'd love to. I know you've been tuning in as we've been going over this. I was hoping maybe you could look at if there's any questions for Andy, or some of the answers that have come across from the questions we've asked on online here.
We want to answer about the Father's Day gift, and that was a virtual photo album or photo frame that they can send pictures immediately to.
Cool.
Other than that, no one really answered. So we hope that you'll consider some of the products that we just showed you, possibly for Father's Day, and certainly for all of your employees.
Yeah, great. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I think that's. I'm not sure of the time. Andy's running the time side of it. We're good?
You're doing fantastic, Kevin. And just one last reminder here for people to go over and enter to win that that really nice Chef's Choice knife sharpener. Just go to incentiveconcepts.com/sharp. And if you don't mind, Kevin, I'm going to talk about what we got coming up in the next few weeks. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, great. So first of all, Kate and Aaron, great job. And Kevin, we're going to have you back for sure.
Well, I hope so.
Maybe not. We're trying something new starting next week. We're going to have what we're calling regional corporate gifting showcases. And the first one, we're going to head up north to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area with Sarah Swenson. These are open to everybody, so anybody's welcome to come. But they're really going to be focused on some of the solutions and rewards that are perfect for that part of the country. So make sure to join us. That's next Thursday, also at 1:30 Central, 2:30 Eastern. And then the week after that, we're going to head down south to Texas with Dan Bowl on June 25th, I believe that is. Yes, June 25th. And we're going to be looking at some stuff that's good for the big state of Texas down to the Big D area. So, and
just to add to that too a little bit, Andy, I'd encourage everybody to tune in, especially those areas, but it's interesting to really look at this from a, territory by territory situation and find out some of the things that are working in one area that may not be working in another. So it's a good way of sharing some of the new ideas, and what's happening in those territories can be adapted to your territory.
Sounds great. All right. Well, I think that's a wrap, folks. Kate, Aaron, thank you. Kevin, great job.
Thank you all.
Yeah. Well, everybody have a great week, great weekend coming up, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye.